Hey, and welcome to this Boarderzero demo. Today we'll be looking at demonstrating the access request feature. Access requests are a fantastic tool for achieving zero standing privileges for infrastructure access. This means that by default there are no long-standing or permanent access privileges. However, we make it incredibly easy to request access just in time for when it's needed, ensuring that only the necessary access privileges are granted and only for a short amount of time. Let's dive in and take a look at what this looks like in action. Here we're logged into the Boarderzero client portal. As an engineer, I can easily see what I have access to, and with a single click, access everything I need using just my single sign-on credentials. On the top right, you'll see a new tab which will automatically show up if there are any resources that I don't already have access to. These are the resources I can request access to by simply submitting an access request. Let's go ahead and request access to two databases. I'll request access for 2 hours. Maybe I need access because of an ongoing support issue, or perhaps we just need to apply a database migration. We can add that information as part of the justification. I'll hit submit, and just like that, the access request will be sent to the approvers for review. Notice that after you hit submit, you can always check the status of the request in the submitted request menu here on the left. From here, you can also see the people who need to approve this request. This is useful for when you need to gently nudge someone. All the approvers will automatically receive a notification email letting them know someone has just submitted a new access request. As an approver, we just hit the big blue button, which will bring us to the admin portal. From here, we can see all the details of the request, such as who requested access, for how long, and to what resources. It will also include a justification. This is useful for making our decision, as well as future auditing purposes. As an administrator, I think this looks great, so I'll hit the green review and approve button. From here, I'll have the chance to further tune the permissions granted for this access request. Since this request should only require read-only access to the databases, I will make sure that the policy we attach to this ensures that the user can only perform select and show queries. I'll then hit approve, and the user will have access for 2 hours only. Next up, the requester will receive a notification letting the user know that access has been approved. I'll click the button and can see the details of the request, including who approved it. This is awesome. Alright, time to access the database and do our work. I'll use the web portal in this example, but don't worry, you can use any of your favorite database clients as well. In this example, I'll just do a few quick select queries. That all looks good. And just to demonstrate that I indeed have read-only access only, let's try and delete something. As you can see, the delete request is denied, as expected. Next up, we'll go back to the admin portal and find out what the administrator can see. Here we're seeing all the submitted requests. I'll click on the details of the most recent one and I can see the complete timeline, when it was submitted, when it was approved, as well as when the user used his temporary credentials to access the database. Here I can click on the details and see all of the session details, including all the queries, as well as the delete query that was being denied, giving us lots of visibility and control. Notice that we can always go back and revoke access if needed. So we'll go here, revoke access, maybe leave a comment so the user knows what's going on, funds over, revoke access, and now all of the sessions will instantly be revoked. And that's how easy it is to manage access requests with Boarderzero. To wrap up, what we saw in this demo is how you can use Boarderzero to achieve zero standing privileges for your infrastructure. Whether it's accessing servers, databases, web applications, or containers, using our new access request feature, you can provide just-in-time access privileges, making sure your engineers have just the amount of privileges they need just in time. So thank you for watching this demo. To learn more or to get started, visit our website at boarderzero.com and sign up for our free community edition today.